Hello everyone! Today we're going to talk about trail cameras. When we talk about trail cameras, a lot of people might think it's not a friendly device to animals because they know what people usually do with it. But to be honest, we don't have to think that bad about it. We can use it for better options and choose it to do more good than bad. So first, before we purchase a trail camera, we have to know what we should look for. First is the resolution, of course. We would like to have more megapixels as well and higher definition as well. So we need a camera that will provide us good images and detailed images. And then it would be the camera's reaction speed. The trigger speed, the reaction speed, and the recovery time. This is mostly used with cameras with motion detectors. The faster the reaction speed, the faster the camera will turn on and start taking pictures or taking videos. And then the recovery time is, it would be better to have more choices, more options, because sometimes you want it to be shorter, sometimes you want it to be longer. So it really depends. The recovery time is the time for the camera to go back to standby mode and wait for something to move in front of it. The motion detector, not the camera. And then we should look for the memory stalling method. A lot of people use SD cards, but some people get those high-end cameras which can, transmit the videos and footage remotely. But these will cost more, way more. So it would be nice just to get a regular one and use an SD card. And then see if it can, make sure if it can mount. Then make sure if it can mount on a tree branch or a stone or a wall tightly so nothing can make it move or fall off. Then it's the power source. Usually, everything you need to power it. Then this camera, no else. We can use a DC adapter or also batteries. It depends wherever you want to install the camera. I'd say batteries are more convenient. Yeah, so right now let's talk about this camera I have in my hand. This is our Green Backyard Wildlife Infrared Trail Camera. So from its name you can tell it has a lot of features. First, let's take a look if it can mount on stuff tightly. I'd say yes, because it had these kind of saw-shaped, kind of like teeth on the back. This will help us hold tightly on tree branches, walls, on wherever it's going to be deployed. So yes, the mounting method is good. And here is its lens. This lens we can provide up to 1080p high definition resolution and also support 12 megapixels as well. So really good images, yes. This section in the middle here is full of infrared lens, and these lenses are using a special wavelength at 940 nanometers. This will not let the birds detect it because it's invisible. And down here, we can see this is our motion sensor. Our motion sensor has a trigger speed at 0.6 seconds, less than a second. So it turns on really fast when something moves in front of it. And we can also adjust the recovery time to be longer or shorter, and also the sensibility of the sensor. So maybe sometimes some little movement will trigger it because it is really not meaningless. Now that's pretty much about the outside of this camera. Now let's take a look at the inside. You can see it's also some clips there, so we'll just open it. These help us close the camera tightly to make it waterproof and dustproof. Very good design. And once we open it, this side right here is like a Game Boy. We have a lot of buttons right here to control it. 3 modes, on, off, and test. Testing means it will be in a state where it will not save the pictures and videos permanently, and also once we turn back to on, the pictures and videos we were testing it for will be deleted, save us a lot of storage. And right here we have a SIM port, USB port, and a DC port. These are we can use a SIM card, you can connect to the computer with a USB, and we can use a power adapter as well. Now right here is our SD card slot. This will let us allow to use SD cards to save all the videos. Very convenient. I like this method really much. And right here, we use it to have a DC port, but we don't have to use it. It's an option. This was my favorite part. We use batteries to power this device. In this case, we can save a lot of time worrying about if we can leave this in the outside. 8 batteries is pretty enough to let it run for a day or two. It's totally enough. So yeah, this is a really good design. With these batteries, we can just leave this outside whenever we set up an alarm, and when the battery's gone or almost dry, it will start blinking in the front of here, so then we can retrieve our device and watch the results. And if we're satisfied with the pictures and videos, we can just connect to our computer and download them. So pretty convenient. I'd say this is a perfect trail camera for outdoor bird watching or wildlife watching. Alright, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have any more questions, you can leave them at the section below. I'll take a look at them, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.